Well, since I put on the wheel, now it's time for me to tell you why one of the most beloved gaming companies sucks. First off, they used to make great platformers like Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter. Crash was made in a way for Naughty Dog to get their foot in the door at Sony. They hoped it could be the official mascot for Sony, the way Sonic and Mario were for Sega and Nintendo. They faced several challenges coming from Sony's marketing company, but after a lot of work, they succeeded in making the perfect Sony mascot. Sort of. Even though Crash games were still being made, they were more of an afterthought, rather than the flagship IP they once were. Nobody considers the Crash games past the PS1 trilogy and racing games, because after that, Naughty Dog gave up the rights to Crash. Mostly because Sony screwed them over. You see, Naughty Dog signed a deal with Universal Interactive Studios to make 3 games for them. Because of this, it was Universal, not Naughty Dog, that actually owned the rights to the Crash Bandicoot franchise. While this was happening, Sony saw how successful Crash was and wanted some of that action. Sony made a deal with Universal to publish the Crash games, and when that happened, Sony got a big chunk of the profit, Universal got more than their fair share, and Naughty Dog got significantly less than what they had before. Naughty Dog decided to do the smart thing and leave Universal and Crash Bandicoot and make a new IP, Jak and Daxter, directly for Sony, cutting out the middleman. What Naughty Dog created was an amazing trilogy of games, some of the best work they've done. Eventually they left Jak and Daxter behind to make the Uncharted trilogy and The Last of Us. Despite complaints of being a glorified cinematic Lara Croft, Uncharted proved to be an amazing, well-written action shooter platformer that showed what the PlayStation 3 was truly capable of. And The Last of Us gave us a new twist on the stealth-based zombie survival genre by giving us an emotional story with greater character depth. Now this may sound like there's no good reason why Naughty Dog sucks, but I found one. There is no Uncharted racing game! What the hell, Naughty Dog? After every trilogy, there is supposed to be a racing game. Damn it, stick to the formula. I want to see Nathan Drake on horseback, racing a bunch of cars, Mario Kart style.
That was the worst review ever. Why did you put it on the roulette wheel?
Well, I want to see if there's anything bad about Naughty Dog.
And you found nothing.
Hey, I wanted to challenge myself, and that's not nothing. This needs a racing game, and that is a big deal.
Okay. Dan needs to be punished. Comment section, why don't you decide how we punish Dan on the next episode of Review Roulette? Until then, I'll be doing some improvisation myself. Oh, Daniel.
What the hell is that thing?
Got your legs. Got your toes. Got your nose. You're still alive. And now it's time to spin the roulette wheel and see what we review next time. Future Dan, put up all the reviews that we've got. I believe it landed on something. It landed on number 28. Which one's 28? Whoa. That's gonna be tough. See you next time. Good luck.